a lawn chair. Ain't got it counted cause you know it's hard there. I'm the Brian on the mic till you paw pierce. Let my nuts hang on them just like dog ears. Grinding 360.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? You know who it is. It's one half of After Hours Live for the Man Cave. Your host, Tay Wiz. Unfortunately, people, my co-host, Marcia, can be with us today. He's on a family vacation. Much needed. Rest up, my friend. Go have fun with the family. I know you're excited just like I'm excited. First game of the NBA playoffs are here. Game 1 of the NBA playoffs inside the bubble in Orlando. I know this is an unusual time for everybody going through right now. And with the COVID-19 stuff, things are a little bit different, but this is the new normal for right now. So game 1, the Utah Jazz will be shorthanded. No Mike Conley, people. He is out. His wife is having a baby. He will be back sooner than later, but this is going to be tough because Mike Conley made the job a little bit more easy too as well at that point guard spot. So, hey, next man up. So, looking at Rudy Gobert, can he have a monstrous game? Can Derek Favors be an X factor to give them what they need against this Denver Nuggets team? You got Nikola Jokic of the Denver Nuggets, slender, lost a lot of weight. I think he's going to have a triple-double today, a huge triple-double. I say 25 and 15 to go along with 12 assists, also about 2 blocks and the steal. He's that anchor. But you got the young core in that backcourt with the Gary Harris and the Jamal Murray. Like I said, this young Denver Nuggets team that Mike Malone has, team is looking kind of scary. They don't get the same respect as a number three seed. So number 3 seed, the Denver Nuggets don't get that same respect like a Clippers or LA, with the glitz and the glam. And the Denver Nuggets team is a gritty team. They put their head down and win games. Like I said, there's no home court advantage in this bubble. The home court advantage pretty much the team who get off to an early start and jump right into it. In this game 1, I like the Denver Nuggets, people. I'm not going to sit here and lie. I like that young core, what they got over there with them guys. I'm definitely taking the Denver Nuggets to win this game today by 8 points. With that being said, I got the Brooklyn Nets. No KD, no Kyrie, no DeAndre Jordan, no Spencer Dinwiddie. That's a lot of points they missing. But do not sleep on that young team. Caris LeVert, who's been a bucket since he was at Michigan, getting more looks now because there's nobody else to play. We know Kevin Durant is still out with the Achilles. Kyrie Irving just taking his time out to bring to the forefront Black Lives Matter and all that things of that nature. But first and foremost, games got to be played. No DeAndre Jordan. But when you come against this Toronto Raptors team, like I said, there's some key pieces. A Danny Green, a Kawhi Leonard, who was the Finals MVP last year. And this team still managed to be a number 2 seeded team in the Eastern Conference. You're looking at they get back OG Anunoby, who I believe would be an X factor in this series. Him and Norman Powell will be the guys who will step up more to the plate. You have Marc Gasol, who shedded some pounds, who look a little bit more quicker out there. And last but not least, we know what Serge do, but Spicy P, Pascal Siakam, has not lost a beat. Kawhi left, and he been picking up the slack ever since then. You got that pit bull up front too. Kyle Lowry, who is not to me, I don't think he get that much respect in the NBA because how he plays, and he played for a lot of teams, but he found the home. He done shed pounds as well. Each year he come back to me a little bit more slimmer and slimmer. But the whole thing about this Raptors team, we do know one thing. They can't go on scoring droughts from not hitting points. It's a different team. Nick Nurse got this team looking well, oil machine looking different on the offensive end, but this team plays defense. They don't talk about that. I'm saying it like they talk about defense. So if they can get that, them guys get number one, give me the Raptors to win this game by 15. Then you got the 6:30 game. The Philadelphia 76ers taking on the Boston Celtics. You know what's so funny about this? The Boston Celtics are 1-3 versus the 76ers this season. The 76ers will be missing Ben Simmons. Will be out for the rest of the season. Won't be back. I think he had knee surgery. So they playing with a banged up Joel Embiid. Hey, Tobias Harris, I think they gave you $180 million. You gotta put it to work, baby. Gotta put it to work. They want to see, like you see, no home court advantage for no one. Can Tobias Harris step up and get them what they need? Can Josh Richardson be that X factor to get them what they need? Then you got Al Horford, who's not the same Al Horford. Can he bring another dynamic to that team that they need? Because we haven't been seeing. You get a sprinkle here and there throughout the season. Can Al Horford come out and be the Al Horford? Oh, can he give you an 18 or 12 game? If you can get that, who knows what will happen? Can Boston get a win? Or will that 76ers team walk away and steal game one? And game one for the Boston Celtics, I would take the Celtics to win this game today by 5. It's going to be close. Kemba Walker, first game, will have playoff jitters. But Jaylen Brown, another defensive guy to go along with Marcus Smart, Enes Kanter. But I think, to me, the person who may be an X factor in this series, it's going to be Theus, the guy off the bench. Every team have an X factor. I think he's going to be one of them guys who get you like a 10 points and 7 rebounds because he lays it out there on the floor. We know what the other team, we know what the Marcus Smart's going to do. We know what the Jason Tatum's going to do. So anything is possible right now in game number one. Hey, give me the Celtics to win this game by 8. Last but not least, Luka Doncic can be easily up for the MVP conversation, folks. Going against the Clippers. The Clippers got all their guys back now. Montrezl is back. Lou Williams. That's Hot Wings Williams. Kawhi will be searching for his third NBA title with 3 different teams. Will this put him in the GOAT category if he won with 3 different teams? He won one on the East Coast, and he won one on the West. You know, Kawhi plays defense. He has a consistent 15-footer. He goes to the hole, and he plays with his back towards the basket. Another guy, you have another defender in Paul George. So this team right here has a lot of defense. Not to forget Pat Bev. I call him the interrogator because he's gonna light people up. He get under their skin. So you bringing in defense with scoring, but the thing is about this type of series, for them to get going, we know who their X factor is. Could it be Reggie Jackson? Can he be your X factor? Can Marcus Morris be your X factor? But one thing they need to do in their offense, they need to get going is Ivan Zubac. If they can get Zubac going early, give him some confidence, sky's the limit for the Clippers. Game number 1, Clippers and Mavericks. Hey, man, give me the Clippers by 7. Rick Carlisle, he's been there before. He won a championship with Dirk Nowitzki. He knocked off some big teams. He beat the LeBron James in the Heatles before. Doc Rivers is motivated with that coaching staff over there. Can Doc Rivers get his team? Can he get his team, the Clippers, to their first ever NBA title? The playoff race is on. May the best team win. And like I said, these are the games for today. So, you know, we got Lakers and Trailblazers tomorrow. Can the Lakers be the Lakers of old? We've seen so far in the bubble, they show you some they can have some runs, but okay, this is good. And some days like, I don't know, they have enough. But the Portland Trailblazers are all offense. They're not that good they're not that good on defense. The Lakers are long and athletic. We know CJ McCollum's pretty much playing with a hurt back. You can't tell out there when he's playing that play-in game against the Memphis Grizzlies. Hey man, shout out to my rookie of the year, who I think should be rookie of the year, Ja Morant. Might be a top 10 point guard, arguably, in the league. That young rookie played with edge, charisma, grit, grind. That's what they love down there in Memphis in the grindhouse. Shout out to the Grizzlies. You got something in the making. And John Jenkins, the coach, man, who could be a late sleeper for coach of the year. Like I said, going back to the Clippers and Lakers, the Lakers need another scorer besides LeBron and AD. Who's going to be that third option of a scorer? Could be J.R. Smith. We've seen what Kuzma do. Maybe the X factor for them all the way through is going to be Kyle Kuzma. X factor for the Blazers, Gary Trent Jr., who's definitely been stepping up really big. But you do need to see more from other guys out there to get going. You need to see more from Hassan Whiteside, who I think should be in the starting rotation over Nurkic. When Hassan is Hassan Whiteside in the lineup, he gives them a better chance of winning because he can score and he can play in the post. And definitely he's a great rebounder compared to Nurkic. And you know, just send my condolences to Nurkic. Grandmother who passed away from COVID-19, man. That's a tough one, man. Prayers up to your family. Like I said, my favorite match probably going to be inside this bubble. You got one in the East and one in the West. We know in the East, the Miami Heat and the Pacers, like that. The other one will be the Houston Rockets and the OKC Thunder, which is going to be real good. Chris Paul looking for revenge. So Bucks to Magics, we're going to talk about those series tomorrow. But right now, like I said, give me Nuggets by 8, Raptors by 15, the Boston Celtics by 8, and we get the Clippers by 7. Y'all know who I am, man. Tay Wiz, live from the Man Cave. I'm out of here. Peace.